Welcome to the first episode of Cruise Control, where we dive into any and all car-related topics, and we're going to start out with an absolute beast, the Mustang GTD. This is no ordinary Mustang. This is Ford's way of saying, we're coming for the supercars. As a lifelong Ford fan, I knew this was the car that I had to start this series with. This car is an absolute beast and is the most extreme Ford Mustang ever built. Today we're going to dive into this car and see what makes it special, check out its performance, and see if it lives up to the hype. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like and comment some of the cars you'd like to hear me talk about on this series in the future. Alright, let's get into it. To really appreciate the GTD, we need to first look at where the Ford Mustang came from. It's always been America's muscle car. Big V8, rear-wheel drive, and a whole lot of attitude. But over the years, Ford has pushed the Mustang into more than just a straight-line monster. We eventually got cars like the Boss 302, the GT 350, and even the GT 500. Ford was really pushing not just a straight line monster, but something that was also competent on the track and worthy of being called a sports car. The GTD, though, is a whole other animal. This car is inspired by the Mustang's GT3 race car. It's designed for one thing and one thing only, to be a monster on the track and also be street legal. Now we've got to talk numbers, because this is really where the Mustang GTD flexes its muscles. Under the hood, we've got a 5.2 liter monster that generates more than 800 horsepower. That's more power than any other Ford Mustang ever made. With this car though, it's not just brute force. Ford completely re-engineered this car to be a force reckoned with on the track. First, the transaxle setup, something you usually only see in exotic cars. It moves the weight to the rear of the car for a little bit better balance, and that's huge on tracks. Then there's the adaptive suspension, which Ford claims to be their most advanced setup yet. And look at that rear wing. It produces a ton of downforce for this car that improves stability at high speeds. Ford isn't just competing with the Camaros and Chargers anymore. This car is targeting Porsche, AMG, and also the likes of McLaren and Ferrari. At an estimated $300,000, it's in the same price range of some serious supercars. And the crazy part is still a Mustang. It shares the same DNA, but now it's playing in a completely different league.
Especially for its first attempt at going sub 7 minutes.
And there's no hiding from failure.
The Mustang GTD is the first American-made production car to achieve a sub 7 minute lap time at the Nürburgring. The Nürburgring, also known as the Green Hell, is a 12.9 mile, 73 turn racetrack that is notoriously challenging. The fact that Ford could put together a car that could go onto this racetrack and complete it less than 7 minutes is truly amazing. It puts the Mustang GTD at a level at which a lot of other American cars can't be at. Well, actually, it's the only American production car that can say they've done that. This is just an example of what the GTD can do, and we really still haven't seen the full capabilities of this car. Once more and more people get their hands on this GTD, we're going to really be able to see what this car can do, how it reacts on different tracks, how it is on the road, and just overall impressions of the car. I hope to learn more about this car, and who knows, I might even do an update on this car in a future video on Cruise Control. This was my first episode. I really love cars. I really hope to continue doing this and hope to see other people enjoying it as well. The next episode of Cruise Control is going to be about the different variants of cars in the C4 Corvette generation. I'm really excited about that. I also even have a friend who has a C4 Corvette, and so hopefully we can get a couple shots of that car in the video as well. If you liked this video, leave a like, comment some cars you'd like to see in the future, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other future content. This has been the first episode of Cruise Control, and it's the first of many to come.